All right, give this a shot. We'll figure it out. This rock and roll. I hope that the music is okay. In fact, let's do this. Let's go a little bit different. All right, here's what we're doing. I am going to share a screen. I am on a, which one is it? I want this one. There we go. Hide that. Wait, what did I do? I don't think I did that right. Let's try that again. I want to go here. This is what I want to share. Yeah, that's the right screen. Add that to stream. I want to do it this way. All right. So what we're trying to do, we have this project. Let's jump and set it up. This is the one that we're working on, Paketo ARM64. So hey, we did some stuff. We don't need to do any pull requests yet. This is a project that I've been working on for a long time. It needs ARM64 support. The self-hosted support just not going to work. So let's see if we can use CircleCI. It's long overdue. I haven't used CircleCI before, so I'm going to try to convert these GitHub workflows. Actually, I'm going to start with this one. This GitHub workflow, I'm going to try to convert it from a GitHub workflow to a CircleCI workflow. And that's where I'm at. So I literally had been working on this for just a few minutes. Here, 51 minutes ago is when I started. Now you're all caught up. So here's my project. I know that I need Go. And what I need to do next is not check out. I need to install. I need to install some Go stuff. So I wonder if that's all that I need. Can I do something similar? Can I just do that? Let's give it a try. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do this. All right, so where I was doing run this command, see if I can do same thing on run. Let's change this to command. It'd be wonderful if it's that easy, don't you think? What could possibly go wrong? The whole point, I'm not a awesome and go. Okay. What I am doing, the purpose of the build pack, this is a Java build pack. I want to give Java, specifically Spring Boot 3 apps, native capabilities on ARM64. It works, but now, like I said, it's self-hosted and I want to get it upstream. I'm trying to get this project up to the team at Paketo. This is back. All right, so let's just see what that does. We are adding the Go orb and trying to run the commands. Right. Baby steps. I'm not trying to get it done on the first try. Take baby steps and see what happens. I expect that push worked. I expect that it will show up over here. It says my status is degraded. Oh, it's CircleCI says it's degraded. Okay, that won't affect me. Here. I am. There it is. Running. Let's take a look. Let's watch it. If again. Install. Yeah, that looks like it's working. This is okay. This is the thing that I was worried about the most. This is why I jumped on the stream, because I wasn't sure how this is going to work. But I mean, if this is the hardest part of what we're doing, this is going to be super easy. I'm happy. I'm hoping, actually, there's nobody live right now, so this is feeling pretty safe. But I know this may be recorded. I'll try to watch my P's and Q's. So that looks like it worked. Still successful. Let's keep moving. Again, we're trying to convert my GitHub workflow, this one. Hello. I'm trying to convert this over to CircleCI. So this is download hack for ARM64. And it's fetching a GitHub release. So let's see if we can do that. CircleCI have something similar. CircleCI fetch GitHub release. Automatic GitHub release notes, releases. CircleCI GitHub release. That looks promising. Trial repository, no. CircleCI automate GitHub releases. Pulling release notes. How to deploy depending on Git release. How to deploy depending on Git release. Restricts deployment on checking these out. Deploy my app. Only no. That doesn't seem to make sense. Again, a lot of the stuff that I've done already is just, hey, grab these tools. I am in this new environment. This is my first time using CircleCI. I way overdue. And it's mapping the things that I do in GitHub Actions over to CircleCI is what I'm trying to do. So this is what I'm trying to do. Change this, I can't do that. Upload the pack ARM64 release. Okay, so here on GitHub, there's this GitHub action. And I need to do something similar over here on CircleCI. CircleCI. Download. Release orb. They're called orbs. They're not actions. They're called orbs. Okay. So here it says, hey, let's use this orb. And it says here, GitHub release. Specify message to trigger a new release. Oh, this is to generate a release. GitHub release orb. Automate your GitHub releases. So let's look for GitHub orbs from CircleCI. Orb, GitHub CLI, manage your GitHub projects, node orb tools orb. Yeah, it's got GitHub release orb sounds so good. Let's see if there's any other things. Neat releases. org repository here. Changelog. No, that's not it. Let's go back to search words. Maybe download. GitHub release. Create, delete GitHub releases. Integrate the GitHub CLI. Create release. Create release. Oh, nothing there. I want to. What would be another way of saying this? I'm not trying to create a release. I'm trying to use a release. I need to install a release. I'm installing binaries. Download unpack tools archives. Actually, tools not included, but right there, avoid all over again. Manage your custom builders, often tools restricted. So maybe that's it. I mean, that's probably what we're trying to do. And I should say, I will appreciate any help, any and all help. If you've got a tip or trick, help me out. That would be awesome. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's try this one. Version, tools installed, use tools install elements, archive URL. There you go. Symlink source. Grab an archive. So let's see if that'll work. So what I'm needing to get is the pack ARM64 from no packs pack. So let's just see what that URL would be. Wait. Right, and I need releases. 0.28 is the same. So that release. And then we need this, the ARM64 pack. This guy. If I copy that link, copy link address. Okay, that was right. Right? Confirm, deny. Right. And then right here. So we have a URL. So after I've done these things, now we are going to we want to install ARM64 and need this tools elements. Let's do this. Copy the org. I don't know if orbs are supposed to be like this. No. Okay, there's my orb. And then I need a step that looks like this. I need a step that looks like this. The tools install do from this other URL, this one. It's okay. Let's paste it here. Does that look right? What we're doing, we've installed Go, we're installing all the tools, we're copying from here, and right now we're trying to download Pack64. Oh, so where this was 2 different actions, I think that we are going to have 1 action. Install tools, which is cool. Looks like it's getting developed. So the sim link source, I guess I don't understand what that means. Let's take a look. So the archive URL, download base directory to unpack archive to, required no. Path to the binary inside the archive to create the symlink for. All right, so inside of the archive, where is the binary? Symlink destination name. Okay, so let's take a look at this archive. What I want. That doesn't work. Oh, I just. Okay. Come on. Oh, it's just pack. So the symlink source is just pack. Great. So if what I have gleaned here quickly, if what I've gleaned here, I need the symlink source and should be a path. Maybe. What's the default is? I don't know if that's going to be on that machine. Let's look at path. I guess I can't look at that. I don't really know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Because when I execute it later, at least I'll know where it's at. So it's going to be in, it's going to be put into user bin. So the username bin/pack. So just remember that when we're going to be using it later. All right. All right. So this should work. And then do I have to pack this all the way pack version? Turn that forward. So after I do that, let's do pack version. And let's just see. And I would do a pack version. See if bin is in my path. And if it's not, I know it's this. Well, let's just do this. User bin pack version. Right? Should only be adding. Yeah. There we go. I'm on the branch. And we are install pack ARM64. Go if I go back to this, we haven't logged in to Docker. We've installed our Go deps. Hopefully this will have us install our pack64 or pack for ARM64. And this one, the install pack. And then this is, and then this, we just run our tiny builder. This is, So even though I've only done a couple of things, I jammed everything into this script. I don't think that I need to do this, but I will need to log into Docker. So while that's going on, I bet you there's a orb for Docker. Oops. You can easily install, configure, use Docker, Dockerize, Docker Compose. You need to. That one looks to be pretty awesome. So let's see what that one version. While this other one is building, let's assume that it's going to work, and then let's move forward. Here, I want you to witness that this is how I do things, because I'm. Okay. And then from there, elements, I should be able to Docker. I want to see Docker login, or is there like some custom? Where's like the auth? I want to see an example. How do I auth? Lifecycle looks. Oh, here we go. Login with credential store. Docker publish image. Okay, use Docker credential store. Performing Docker login with a credential store configured, and then build an image. How do I do a credential store? Let's see if that's a thing. Let's go validate. Let's take a look and see if what we have done so far is working. Here, it ran orb was not loaded. To use this orb organization, admin must opt in to using third-party orbs in the organization security settings. Organization security. And uncertified orbs. Is that this? Uncertified orbs? Probably. All right. Audit log, limit 1 download per day. You can request audit logs. Okay. Organization admins can request audit logs. That's changed. All right. So back here, is there a way to rerun? Rerun. That's a nice button. Rerun workflow from start. Hello. Why was that not? Why wasn't it an option? I don't do this. Why is this still an error? Let's do it this way. We're going to add the Docker. Add Docker. And we'll see if we can force it through. We are converting. You know what? Let's try this. And there's. What happens if I do this? All right, what happens if I do this? We'll try it. Let's see how that goes. All right. Let's do it. Good. Oh, wait. So look at this. We're working. That's a good thing. That is successful. Let's take a look at the output. It did the pack version, and we see that we got the pack version. That's good. And it also installed our Docker. All right, awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go back. Take a look here. Let's look at our GitHub flow. It says, hey. Now, where do I do these things? We've installed those. We've done the download. We've done the install. The next thing is to just run that script, run the bash script. I don't think I need to do this. I need to do this because today I'm using a self-hosted runner. It's an Oracle ARM64 VM. Running in the free tier, it's amazing. But I can't use a self-hosted runner and try to upstream this project. So what I need to do is what I'm trying to do is get a open source supported workflow that the team at Paketo can adopt. So this all I really need to do is this. Oh, and I still need to log in. So let's figure out how to do that. Let's figure out how to do the with. Is there an organization settings? Maybe I do that over here. Let's see if I can find where I would insert some passwords or security. Maybe not audit log context. No. Security sharing environment variables across projects that might work with the context. And let's call this Deshaun -Docker. And let's go back here. In that context, I can add environment variables. So over here, this was a credential store, not a context. Log in with credential store. Oh, how else can I log in? Almost got sniffles. How else might I log in? Yeah, I am wanting to use this. The image. Looking for instances, login, auth, install, push. Okay, so let's just look at like a here. I don't know what's saying. Like Docker build, Docker push. Where's the Docker login? Okay, how do might I do that? I want to CircleCI. Okay, no. Sigma, the example. Slightly different, not the same, not the same. Oh, wait. Oh, is it possible I can just do this? Oh, that might be it. If I just do the auth on the image. So I don't have to like log in. I think, let's take a look at our script and see what it does. The script we're using is script tiny. And let's see what we actually need Docker for. Where are we? Docker pull. That can be authenticated. Pull. Stuff. Go pull. So this is just assuming that Docker, the script is assuming that Docker has been logged in, and I can pull the images I need to, and at the very end, I can push. So this script, yeah, it's just assuming I'm logged into Docker. It'd be nice, right? What might I try? Okay. Here, right there. Let's do something like this. That looks good. Let's try that. And Docker check. Let's see if we're okay. Docker login is the default value. If it exists, it's automatically used. So what they're doing is they're using this context that we created. I can do the same thing. The machine, I will add context. Let me know if that makes sense. Machine. Context I want to use is private. Here, the context I want to use the Sean-Docker hub. Sean-Docker hub. Okay, and then it's saying, hey, this value, I'm assuming that's what it's saying, is that this. Oh, I can just do it this way. Wait, no, that's what I want. I'm using the Docker board, so slightly different. Yeah, let's do this. Docker check. Docker username down here. Docker login is a default. Oh, I think this is gonna keep my problem. Let's try this. I want to add environment variables. I'm going to call it Docker login. And then we're going to do a Docker password. IU needs to be my Docker, right? Let's try and put that in. Right, so this is going to be Docker login. Password. And let's just see. Let's just see what we got. Nothing too fancy. Status. All we have done is add context. Let's add the add context. Do the Docker. So once this is done, our next step would really be to then run I need it would look like. Right. So let's go back to the top. Hey, this is running on a remote ARM64 today. It's self-hosted. We don't want that. So here, we're going to set up Go, which we did. And then we check out. I think we did. We did our checkout. We install our Go things. Then we install Pack. We verified that Pack runs. Then we use the Docker Hub. Oh, this is what we're checking right now. That we can log into Docker. I don't know if my credentials are going to work. So let's take a look and see if that works. Let's go back to our project. Error in the config file. Okay, subschema is matched instead of one. Say hello. Only one subschema matches out of two. Machine must be a Boolean or a map. Okay, so I messed up something when I did the context here. When I did the context, oh, I had machine job context, not machine. So machine true. So in the workflow for that job, I need to add the context. So not here. In the workflow. Yes. In the workflow. That job. And the context. The job is say hello. Hello has more stuff. Say hello. I want to do this context. Next is this. Okay. Context. Context is attached to the job, not the machine. All right. I am doing all right. You are out there. How does it sound? Trying a new setup. If it sounds good. Volume. How's the music? Let me know. I appreciate it. All right, let's go back. Take a no. Here, okay, failed. What failed? Probably. Oh, the script. Oh, so okay. So there's no such file. So it looks like your password will be stored unencrypted. Computer credential helper to remove this. Okay. That's probably a good idea, but bottom line is it worked. So yay. But now I'm down to using the script where I want to execute the script. So if I did the checkout, how come I don't see? I don't see where's my script? This is the equivalent of a system.out.println, right? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We're going to find out where that script lives, but everything else is done. All of the other prep work, everything else that's in this particular workflow is already done. So what does that mean? What that means is we just have to find this script, figure out like where does the checkout happen. It's going. Take a look. Maybe we can see it while it's running. Is it the same one? Say hello workflow. I added. Check out the code here. What is in the directory? That script. Oh, did I type it wrong? Scripts. Dot. Yeah, commit. I want to commit the. This just works. I might kick myself because I've been doing this self-hosting stuff, and there is a lot of like extra stuff that I shouldn't have to do to host ARM64, to run ARM64 workloads. I have Terraform, I have Tailscale attached so I can go and manage this VM. And then on that VM, I've got to install this remote worker. This is so much nicer for me. This works so much nicer. So much nicer. And if it just works, it's just one headache I don't have to think about. And it's running. Oh man. This is what's happening? What? It doesn't look familiar. Oh. Pulling images. I don't know what all this is. I don't recognize it. I wonder. Yeah, I have no idea what it really is. Right, if I'm pulling this jammy build stack this is going to run on, that makes sense. But I don't understand some of these log messages. It could be fine. I don't understand why they're. Maybe that's just the Go output. It's building it. It's just doing it. So the reason why I'm thrown off is because I think I have the debug. I have the logging maybe hidden or something. Doesn't make sense. Maybe I just don't see it. I just haven't looked at it in a long time. So this is all just running. So what I'm doing is, again, I haven't coded anything in this project. This project, it looks at another project that's built for ARM64, for AMD64. And what my project does, this is blowing my mind. What my project does is my project just takes the things that are architecture specific and it just swaps them out. So if there's something that is not going to work on ARM64, I swap it out with something that will work on ARM64. Everything else is just taken from the upstream x86, AMD64. So this ran. So at the very end, it pushed that image. So I have a new Builder ARM Tiny. I should have a new Builder ARM Tiny. Let's go to Hub. Let's see. Maybe a few seconds ago. Oh, that was too easy. That was just bottom line. This whole thing was just too easy. Let's go and take it for a spin. So since that was easy, what I could do is I could move this one. All this is doing is taking and creating a manifest, right? Why wouldn't I do that? Let me think for a sec. On the ARM64, this one is still running on, no, this one doesn't even run on ARM64, so I don't even need to do this. What I can do is I can, for short, let's make it work. I can go here. Let's go and create the manifest. So I'm not converting this one over yet. I'm gonna go here, go to my actions. And I'm gonna say, hey, let's create a new manifest. Great, it's this one, right? Yeah, create manifest. Let's run that. What this is gonna be doing is it's gonna pull the image that we built over on CircleCI to make the manifest. So it pulls the image from upstream Paketo, and then it's going to pull the ARM64 image that we made over on CircleCI. It's going to slap them together in a manifest. So if you're on x86, you'll pull down the x86 version. If you're on ARM64, you'll pull down my version. The x86 version being the upstream version from Paketo, the ARM64 version being the one that we just built over on CircleCI. This is pretty slick. This is pretty slick. It didn't take much. It was super easy to do. Man. Just wow. You know what? You know what else I noticed is the builds over on CircleCI, they seem to be pretty responsive, like super quick. And I picked the size. Of my machine, which I think it's the smallest default. I picked an ARM medium, which has 2 cores. You know what? It'll be interesting to see the same thing done when it's the ARM64 native, like the Graal VM stuff. That'll be the interesting piece. So let's swing back over here. That worked. Now the test that I'm on an M1. So the test that I normally do is I have like a favorite project here. And it's the gateway. I think it's this one. This is my end. I need to add this to my pipelines. But this is, I think, the test. Is this the one I normally do? Yep. So git status. Things are good. Let's do Indian W spring. This is Gradle. That'll be fine, right? Gradle W. It's doing this thing. And then what we can see in the build, that I say tasks named boot build image, use Deshaun Builder Tiny. And that we just created a new one. Deshaun Builder 2 minutes ago. Tags Deshaun Builder Tiny. These are the same. I don't know what's happening there. So 3 minutes ago, we have a new Deshaun Builder Tiny. So that worked. The run worked. Cool. Let's just make sure it's localhost 8080. Hi, localhost 8080. Actuator. Health. Well, I don't know what's supposed to be there. Hi.
I was wondering if you would like to know something.
What's that?
A few days ago when I was outside, I finally made it over that bump in the driveway.
High five. I am on a live stream right now, so I'm broadcasting to all 2 people are watching live. So I will come upstairs in just a minute. I'm almost done, and then you and I will chit chat. Sound good?
Sure.
All right. Will you close the door behind you?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Love you. All right. Where's my? I think I have a little. I'm gonna assume that that's good, right? Yeah. Cool. Let's cancel this. Boom. Let's move on and let's do the boot build image. So here's what I want to do. I want to Docker pull Deshaun Builder Tiny. Get the Docker's not running. Well, that'd probably help if Docker was running. Let's get that started. I, and perhaps you, Docker on ARM64, the Docker desktop, hasn't been like super stable. It runs, and it runs fine for a while, but then it always just like stops running and it acts like it's restarting for some reason. So now that I've got that, it looks like it's up. Try. Okay, we're grabbing the version that we just built. So this way, when I do my test, I can validate that it works with my version. And because I am on ARM64, this pulled down the ARM64 version that we just built from the manifest. So now, the next step to validating this builder that I created over on CircleCI, the next step would be to do something like this, boot build image. Could I do this? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. When I do the boot build image, let's go over here. I want to see, do I do it automatically? Yes. So when I do boot build image, do binary, do the BP native. Okay. So I want to do, don't use Gradle very often. Here's what I want to do, /Gradle W boot build image. It's going to take a little while. It's doing the native compilation ahead of time processing on a Spring Boot 3 image. It's going to use crawl VM to do that analysis. and it's going to find all the things that it needs. It's going to optimize it. It's going to generate a statically linked binary image as an OCI container. So it's going to take a minute, but so far things are looking good. So the whole purpose of what I did here was I wanted to stop using my self-hosted ARM64 VM, and I wanted to get rid of all the headaches that caused, that went along with having a self-hosted VM. Who's going to update that VM? Who's going to update the runners on that VM? It's just a bunch of extra headache that I just don't want to deal with. And this has been a long overdue exercise. I know that CircleCI is awesome, and CircleCI has had ARM64 support for a long time. So I was kind of hoping to do it as like a buddy project with somebody else, but I just couldn't wait anymore. So yeah, that's what we're doing. If this works, if things are good, I'm literally going to destroy my ARM64 VM that's running over in Oracle. That's just one less headache. I can delete code. There's one less thing I've got to manage and I've got to maintain, but I still have the same quality output, and probably better, because this VM I chose latest. This VM is going to be patched. It's not running 24/7. So yeah, it's better for the planet. On demand. This is the way it should be. I don't know why it took me this long to do. It's only my fault. I can't blame anybody else. So good. I have the UPX turned on, and I'm on my Mac, and I don't think that works. But either way, it's doing the do. You know what? Oh, wait, I didn't do a. But I think, how come? I thought I got rid of this. I thought, we'll see. Let's see. I want to. Yeah, no, I don't remember how to do all these things. It looks like I have a new image of version 0.0.5. Images. I have this new one. It is 49 megs. I mean, that's looking pretty good. Let's see. What I want to do here is I just want to test it. And I'm looking for the command that I want to use, because I don't remember how to do these things. And as soon as I do find it, I'm gonna add it. So let's do this here. I want to do Docker on name way. MD -E AV Sean. What did you say it was? /dev Sean service gateway 0.0.5. That's it. Let's try that. All right, it's up and running. This worked. Oh, it didn't work. So refuse. So now I think I know. I think it's because of this. So let's take this away. And that UPX compression works with this image, just not on the M1. And yeah, a known issue. So let's try that again. We're going to remove this one that we were running. Oh, it didn't even start. Okay. So let's do our build image again. How long did it take last time? 2 minutes and 54 seconds. So let's twiddle our thumbs for a little bit. And we have a new builder. I know it worked. So all the ARM64 stuff, or do I know it worked? Yes, the build image worked. It didn't give me a valid image. I think it's because of the UPX compression. What else could have? It's executing. It's executing on ARM64. It pulled down the ARM64 image. You know what I can do? I can do this. I can do Docker inspect on builder training and go here, and I can look to see there's going to be something that tells me it's ARM64. Right. The repo tag, the digest is builder, hostname, domain name, user. So I have the right stack. So this, wait, do I? Did I get the right one? You know what? I'm not sure I did. Oh, yep, there we go. ARM64. All right, this is good. This is good. Whoa, 2 minutes and 9 seconds. All right, it says dirty because I made a change. So now remember that I gotta make that change here. Dirty. Let's run it. Now let's do Docker PS. Is it running? It is running. Yeah. Hello. We did it. All right, we did it. This is good. So I'm done. Right? I'm done. This is all that I needed to do. And it's up. Man. This is good stuff. Okay. This is it. Any questions? No, because it worked. All right, so let's go do a quick recap. I gotta fix this because this is busted. So let's do git status. Let's add. We're gonna fix this project. It'll work. The UPX will work for everybody else, but not on Mac. So let's just git add commit. Remove compression from build image. Push. And what's the command where I add that version? I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this, and that's all. I wanted to do that, and it worked. So now, should I carry on? I got the kids out there that want to hang out, so let's do this. I'm going to go delete a bunch of code now. That's what I get to do. I get to delete a bunch of code. So thanks for joining or watching whenever you watch. What I did today was I removed the need to have an ARM64 self-hosted runner somewhere. The pipeline that I was using GitHub Actions for that were calling out to my self-hosted runner. I don't need it. CircleCI has hosted ARM64 workloads. I converted my GitHub Action workflows over to CircleCI workflows. It was painless. It was better than expected. I literally was thinking I was going to be here for hours. I'm done. Not only am I done converting it, I already validated the workload, and we're moving forward. So I'm going to go hang out with the kids for a little bit. And thanks for joining. Hit that subscribe button or follow button or whatever. Right? That's what the cool kids say. Thank you. And yeah, stay tuned, because now I've got a solution that I can go and talk to the team at Paketo about. So thanks for joining. We'll talk to you soon.